Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona.
Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Yes. You are rocking with the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site, www.brealtvcontest.tv. What it do? I'm Dr. Greenthumb. We made it through another weekend here in the crazy-ass city of Los Angeles. To my right, Mr. Goodlight, DJ C minus.
What up? Happy Monday.
We also have the iconic one, Eric Big Drum Bobo.
Buddy.
Up in the treehouse crew, Bolton Blombo, Bra, he was there, and the Dominator.
Yo, we're doing good. Bra's right on his way.
Yeah. We have the Concentrate King, Cali Blaze.
What it do?
My brother.
What up, man? Bobo.
Hey, I want to point something out. Because we didn't say anything about this a couple weeks or last week when our bro Chito Vera, Marlon Chito Vera came in and he sat in with us. UFC MMA guy, salute. He's a soul assassin, so this is our brother. He came in and someone asked for ohms.
Oh, wow.
Right? And he was like, what are ohms? I was like, it's like the meditate. I kind of like loosely explained it to him. And he snapped right in with us.
Yes, he did.
He did not hesitate. He snapped in on them ohms like nothing.
Dope.
Because he meditates.
Yep.
And I think anybody who meditates appreciates that part of the show, even though it's like a little small vibration and, meditation in the time. They appreciate the fact that we do that.
Yeah.
Homes are good.
They're good for the brain, man.
But
They
the soul.
feel good.
It's good for the whole body. It's good for the spirit, the mind, that whole shit. If we were to do it longer, you would definitely feel different after. But like even just those 4 that we do.
Yeah, there's a release that happens when you say them. Like, after like when we get to the 4th one, it's like you feel it kind of
It's a
going.
cleanse happening.
Yeah, man, it's rad.
And a vibration that you're making as you're doing that. And when you're doing it with a group of people, it's even more so that the amplification of that vibration is happening.
Yeah.
See the bars that happen?
That was bars right there.
I was just saying,
Vacation.
On
the
a
more
Monday.
listen, the more you ohm it up, and if you got, if you ramp up on your ohms, and you got a group of people that are like-minded that will do this to try to strengthen your spirit and your mind, because a lot of people need this, right? There's a lot of issues that people have in terms of mental health and wellness and all that, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Meditation absolutely helps you. So
You gotta own it.
got to own it.
Ohm.
So own it.
That's right.
Yeah, nice
I
work.
heard the bars there, Bobo.
Bars.
He came out and was smoking on Saturday night, doing a little microdosing over at Astor Club. Oh, I got some goodies for you guys.
Oh, you do? Oh, do you?
Shout out to Shelby, Muse,
You
and
too.
Spritz.
Big up that.
Yeah.
I got goodies for the table.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
What'd you guys do this weekend? Any ride? Did you guys? Oh, is that a Monday thing? When is the ride?
Right there Monday.
The ride is tonight, but I cannot go tonight. I totally double booked tonight. And happy birthday to one Jorge George Perez.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? We're gonna be at it's the Comedy Store, correct?
Yes.
We're We're going to be up there tonight and celebrating his birthday, watching a dope show, representing for Be Real TV, the whole thing. If you RSVP'd already, thank you. If you didn't, what the fuck?
Bring it.
Yeah.
What time does it start?
The doors open at 7. I'm going to DJ from 7 to 8. And then after that, that's when the show starts. And I think it goes to like 10, 10:30.
Are you gonna DJ and tell jokes?
No,
Just DJ.
he's not joking around.
Okay.
No.
He's not joking around.
But E-Zone is doing
Serious business
that,
on the
right?
turntable.
Yeah, absolutely.
I believe our bro,
Yeah.
my hijo, E-Zone is gonna rock a set. It says mystery lineup here, so I'm assuming
He's part of it.
that he's a part of it, and George is going, like give the people some action tonight. So salute to George Perez.
Yep.
We're gonna celebrate with him. And that's tonight. That's why I couldn't go on the ride, because please believe if that was not happening,
Well, it's going down
I'd be on the
tonight.
ride.
But yesterday, actually, last night, there was a ride, Venice Beach. It's really cool. Big ups to Marcus and the Venice Beach Light Parade.
Oh, I love those guys.
I mean, it's like 7-8 miles cruise from like Venice Beach, Santa Monica, all the way back, going up to Venice Beach Pier and all that stuff. And their bikes are like lit up. It's like a rave on wheels.
Do you ride to Venice or take your car with the bike?
I take my car with the bike.
And then do the 8-9 miles
And
in
then I
Venice.
put my car
Bobo
back.
would be worn out trying to
Oh,
ride
man.
from downtown to Venice and then
I'm
that.
I was like, what is he? What's his name? Armstrong?
I'm not
Lance?
trying to do all of that.
Well, his middle name is Lance.
Is it?
Yeah.
There you go. You taking that growth hormone, Bobo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bogenics.
Bogenics.
Bogenics. There you go.
That's it.
That's it.
Forgot
You
about
know?
You know what? We should. There's a ride that we used to do when we were doing when I was doing the paintball team shit, right? Because we do a lot of workouts on the beach, right? Like calisthenics, no weights, all just like drills, like running and things like that. And on occasion, we take our bike up there and ride from Will Rogers Park all the way up to Hermosa Beach, all the way up the path, and then back. It was a pretty good ride. We should do that ride. It's all along the beach.
Yeah. Like the Strand, right?
Yeah.
All the way. That's dope.
There's up and downs though.
Yeah.
Do you get a bike rack for the car?
Yes.
Right? You was
Yeah.
say you gotta have a bike rack for that because they're
Yeah.
big bikes.
I got a bike rack that holds for 2 bikes. So
Sick.
it helps.
Was there a style back in the 90s out here where people were putting the Thule bike racks on their car,
Yeah.
and knowing, okay,
For sure.
the ski racks and all that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, for
That was
sure.
an East Coast
Oh,
thing.
bro, you would
We
see
had it on
people in
every-
Southern California with ski racks. Like, you
In
you
the
don't
summer,
fucking
yeah.
ski. Come on,
Yeah.
man. It was just like an accessory.
Correct.
You know what I
That's
mean?
what
Like,
it's-
so the car looked extra.
There you go.
Because
Cool.
if you had a ski rack for a minute,
That was the thing.
especially on an
Thule.
yeah, especially on an import car, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Either the little Beamers, little Benzes, the Volkswagens for sure, the Jetta GTI, and Thule was the company.
Yep.
Black visor with
Yeah.
Thule on it, and then you'd have like your bike. That was definitely something nobody ever put a bike or a ski on. It was just the look.
And that was an option.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when you bought that car, you didn't have to like buy those, but for some reason,
You bought it with them.
people that didn't know how to ski wanted the ski rack.
It was a look.
It was a look.
With the bike racks, I don't know if it trended out like the ski racks. The bike racks, I
That's
mean,
what I meant with ski rack, not bike.
right.
It's got-
You do see a lot of bike racks though. People are riding these days. They're going on trails, paths, whatever. Or riding through the city, and they're getting their biking on. And traditionally, we ain't a big bike culture like the Europeans are. Like Europeans, they bike everywhere. They'll bike on a date, son.
Yeah.
Right, Bobo?
Yeah.
We know this.
Yeah.
We seen it out there. We see people on dates on the bike. Like, sometimes double Dutch on a bike. Sometimes they're on separate bikes. It's just, that's the culture. And they'll be dressed up. Did
Yeah.
that ever trip you out? That like you see a dude in a full-blown suit, a chick in a gown, and they're
I'd be sweating so bad.
It's acceptable out there to just go ahead and pick up your date and you just be rolling on your bike and have her go and join you on the bike.
Try that here. Go try to pick a girl up on a bike.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. That's not really
Like,
going to
get
translate.
moving in LA.
It's not conducive out here.
it's not conducive.
They
But
would say-
hey, people are riding up though. When you see some of the rides that are happening these days here in Southern Cali, like it's a lot of people getting down on bikes.
COVID started a lot of that when people a lot of these bike groups started right around that COVID time. Like people are like, all right, we got to get out.
thing.
Got to get out. And like a lot of these big things started, and it's very healthy. So it's a good thing that people.
It's really good for you. Yeah,
it's good that it was a good habit people picked up.
I mean, you might not you might not burn as much calories as running,
You burn
but
more.
it's better for you.
More.
No, it depends on how long the ride and the pace your ride is.
Your 3-hour ride though is better than a 45-minute run. 100%. You got to think of this.
Well, yeah, in terms of your joints from ankles to knees and back and spine and all that. I mean, like hips and spine. Yes, the biking is much better for you in terms of that aspect of it. But in terms of calorie burn, you got to ride twice as long than you would
twice as long,
than you would run on a treadmill.
But
so, like for 1 mile, right? So, like if you're running 1 mile, chances are, depending on the pace that you're putting on, you're going to burn in between 150 and 200 calories for that. To ride that mile on a bike, you're barely burning like 50 calories.
But here's the thing it comes down to. Are you riding flat or are you riding uphill?
If you're riding some hills, you
So I was
burn.
just going to tell you.
That's, yes, obviously different.
There's
but
a two-part to that, though, guys, right? What you burn when you're doing the ride and what you burn when you sleep. This is major. So when you're running, you're putting way less strength on your muscles. Like when you have to ride up a hill with one gear. If you got gears, totally different. You guys are using one speed, right?
Right.
Yep.
So when you're going up a hill, you're putting a lot of force and you're using a lot of your quads. When you burn and when you feel that burning, you're tearing muscle fibers. When you go to sleep at night and your body has to repair that, you will burn almost the same amount of calories as you did on that bike ride as you will when you sleep.
Because of the repair.
Just because of the
Yeah,
repair.
'cause of
So
the
the
repair,
more
yeah.
that you actually stress those muscles, which when you got to ride up a hill on a single gear, you're putting a lot.
That's why they say on a treadmill, you rock that shit up to level 8.
Correct.
And
to
like
burn more fat.
to get the same result as you would be on if you were riding.
Better to actually walk up a steep
Walk
hill
up the steep
than
hill
to run
than
flat.
to run. Yeah,
Sure.
they're saying now that you'll burn more calories. It might not log it the same way, but you'll burn more calories rocking an incline for 30 minutes than running outright for like an hour.
By my house, there's a street that is the third steepest street in California, like a regular side street. The incline is like it's a 33 degree like angle, like it's like third, and I want to try to walk it. I know I want to see how
You could do it.
Why? That's right.
You've been doing enough biking to where like you got your legs together, son.
Are you planning on walking up as well down? Because those two different strategies too.
Two different muscles too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to try both.
Hell yeah.
I want to try both.
Down the hill, you work your hamstrings more.
Yep.
I'm
And then-
trying not to roll down that motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
You working them quads and hamstrings, bruh. The lactic acid build too.
Is this the street you're talking about?
It's called Eldred Street.
Yep, right here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at that.
That looks like San
that's easy.
Francisco. That's
Yeah.
like San Fran.
That's a street to walk up,
for
son.
sure.
You gonna burn them calves out too.
For
trust.
sure.
Hey, you could really, if you started your day off just doing that, you could probably set your metabolism up to be just
Big time.
Yeah, because your the way you burn a lot of calories is through like your legs.
Yeah.
People don't realize that it's a lot of squats and
Biggest
things where
muscle in your body.
Yeah.
That's why. It's the most repair. That's why
rides, walks up hills, inclines. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like you said, the repair.
Correct. Yeah, and that's why people switch. It used to be how long you could run. Now it's like Stairmaster or incline walk. Running is great. Remember, when you hear the word cardio, that's for your heart.
That's good for your heart.
Right, you're working out your heart. If you're trying to burn fat, you're not trying to do cardio. You're trying
Yeah.
to do exercises,
Yeah.
which is inclined walking or resistance. You could do a
You got to
bike at
mix it
home.
up. Yeah,
Correct.
you got to mix it up. Really.
Well, everything's good for your heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as long as you're working out, you're good for your heart. But some people don't want to stress their body or maybe have bad knees or a bad ankle. So them, do the light resistance, do just cardio.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to really be in shape, put some burn into it. You know?
Yeah, you got to put a little bit of burn. Do some box step ups or box jumps if when you get your legs strong enough. That's another one too.
yeah.
But even if like you don't even want to do that, like there's ways to do them. Like there's these things called jump squats, where you're in a squat position, you touch the ground with your two hands going down, and then you jump straight up.
Burpee?
Those are they're
Oh, I know what you're talking
they come
about.
from burpees.
Yeah.
They're the end part of burpees.
I got you. Yep.
Whereas like you're in a squat position and you jump up. When you land light, and then you touch the ground and then go up again. Doing like 3 minutes of that a day will get your legs strong, and you'll burn a lot. What this guy's doing right here, Bobo. You want to ride bikes and you want to like get long rides going on and burn, you do these.
That's a very good workout. And when you get like good at it, you could put dumbbells in your hands.
But you got
like 5s and 10s.
But you got to land light
for sure.
Yeah.
so that it's not
impactful
on your joints, on your knees and hips and stuff like that. Yep. Some people, when they're barely learning that, they're landing hard as hell, and they're doing themselves damage in them hips and whatnot.
Knees and ankles.
The first,
he's light.
the first,
Yeah, he's light.
He's also light in the loafers.
I think so.
the first week of a tour of the Beastie Boys, like I'm jumping, right? I'm not used to jumping on stage and jumping at all. By the end of that first week, I had shin splints.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
because you were landing too hard.
I was landing too hard. I wasn't landing right. I wasn't used to doing that. So when you say land light, that's important, because them shin splints hurt.
And not for nothing, the shoes we've been talking about for a long time, like those, like the ones from New Balance, those longers and shoes like this, right? Those are best to be doing those exercises because they're made for like light impact.
Don't do it in an Air Force One.
Don't do it in no
or a
Air Force
Jordan 1.
Don't do it in no Air Force One.
Yeah, or a Jordan 1. Those are some flat ass shoes that'll hurt.
Yeah, man. You got to be Hermaine on your body, man.
Hermaine.
Right.
Mainly.
Yeah, be Hermaine, man. Man.
Be Hermaine, man.
Hermaine.
Not Hermaine, but Hermaine, man.
Yeah, not Hermaine, but Hermaine.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Today is National Tomfoolery Day, son. Have you fooled someone today?
And
you prank
scumbag.
Kenji got everybody. Kenji got these guys. I'm like today. Whatever I'm seeing, I don't buy nothing.
Yeah.
That's why it's so.
You could be telling me the goddamn truth. You know what? I am buying it today. You tell me this shit tomorrow, got you. Whatever you're saying to me today, not so much.
I left the house knowing it was April Fool's Day, so I'm like, all right, be on your toes.
Yeah.
Literally about 30 minutes later, I'm scrolling through my shit. I see Kenji's post, wrote him a novel, called him. He's hysterical laughing. I'm like, what a fucking idiot. Like,
Totally
I literally,
got you.
Got him.
20 minutes ago, I'm like, oh, it's April Fool's Day.
He was waiting for those calls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
He
waiting
said
for
his
the
phone was blowing up.
I know they were.
Because you can hear him saying some stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
definitely.
You can hear that.
Because when you think about what this game is,
that seemed like a real thing.
That would seem real if you're in the inner circle and you know what this shit is, and the bumps and bruises and the obstacles and all the hoops you got to jump through in the cannabis industry, all the bullshit, right? You like to see him say that, you would totally take it serious if you didn't know today was today.
And you're an extra idiot if you did know it was today and you still fell for it.
And he wrote him a novel.
A novel and then called him.
You need to talk.
Hey, man.
Talk
we all
to
have
me.
those space out moments. That was mine.
Hey, but I'm sure he appreciated it.
For sure.
Because, you probably
concerned.
said some heartfelt shit in there, and, that let him know, no matter how hard he laughed, it let him know
That I care.
that you give a fuck.
That's correct.
You know what I mean?
Time I was like, oh, no. What is happening? But, yeah, power with him. Anybody who pulls those things off, like what he did with Big Boy, and on the days that people know, you get extra credit because it's like everyone's looking for it all day. So when you can still pull it off, more power to you.
Yeah.
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 Some people really take it to the limit.
Some people do really good pranks, though. I'll say that.
Really, really good ones that'll make you really question a lot of things.
Yeah, I haven't been on as much today. Like, I think I went on once this around like 8 o'clock, and I just was starting to see all the faux posts of people quitting,
Today's
jobs.
the ramp up day.
Oh yeah. So I was like, all right, dude, I don't have the bandwidth today, so let me just go ahead and I'm gonna catch it all later.
So let me ask you this: do you think Lizzo preempted her quitting of the business because she announced it a few days ago, but this is like, in the news sort of today.
Yeah.
After too many negative critiques from E-Zone and the like, Lizzo went on IG to say she's quitting music, son.
Yeah, I saw that.
She did this a couple of days ago, right?
Yeah, like 3 days ago or something.
Do you think she's going to come today and say, I got you?
If she did,
that would be corny.
It would be the corniest piece of publicity ever done from an artist.
That would be very corny.
Yeah. But if she says nothing today, if she has no post today, and then tomorrow posts, and she's just like, "Nah, this is real," then, well, I guess
it ain't gonna be real. There's no way.
So you don't buy that she's quitting music?
No.
Do you buy it, Bobo? If you had $20 and they said, "Here, buy this,"
I'm not really buying it.
You're keeping that 20.
Yeah.
You hold on.
I'm gonna hold on.
You're gonna hold on.
That's what I want to do because I'm not buying it. I stopped after I saw in the FS10 chat about Carlos Vela going over to the
that
Galaxy.
was great, huh? That was a good one.
That was a real good one. I says, okay, they're trying to get real creative now.
They got creative with that.
Yeah, I'm going to turn off now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I might fall for one.
Yeah.
There might be a good one.
Yeah.
And I might
Because
fall
people
for it.
get emotionally invested in some of this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You just go to the comments of any one of these, and there are people arguing with each other over this fake post.
Yeah, so I brought that to the FS10 chat, like the one that we're in. I'm like, and before I made any comment about it, one way or another, I said, boom, is this real?
Right.
And then someone said, nah, that's not real. It's the other guys trying to be funny.
Dude.
See, that's what this day is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could catch you out there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like turned off. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'll come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you have any serious information, you don't release it on April 1st.
No.
Right.
You
Yeah,
just don't.
Or
You
if
know?
you want to keep people off balance,
True that. They'll
you
think
do.
it's a joke and it's real.
Yeah, what if the government came out today and said UFOs are absolutely 100% real and we've known it for 70 years.
Since the pyramids.
Ha ha, April Fools.
That would be some funny shit, huh?
Right?
Yeah.
If your own government try to do that bull one.
You think that
causing mass panic and then be like, we
there's
got you.
people that are probably set up their April Fools, meaning like a couple of days before, like
For sure.
kind of like was
Investing in it.
investing.
Yeah.
in
I
it.
was going to suggest to you that today, we get in an altercation and I body slam you on the table and then the show ends.
Whoa.
That'd have been a good cliffhanger, huh?
Why I
Yeah,
gotta be
like,
the
I-
one getting body
I don't
slammed.
see
That's
what
what you
was
should have said. Why I gotta be the one?
Don't see.
What was that?
Wow.
People would have been like, damn, did that just happen?
I'm like, yo,
And they would have been like, sort of, but not really.
That was like Dave Chappelle and Snoop when he was like, all right, I was gonna have you in the video stepping over where was he stepped in some dookie and
Yeah.
he was like, why can't I be the one stepping over? I don't want to be stepped on. I want the dookie.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's be very aware of any and all media.
I mean, I did.
Today, yes.
I
Yeah,
did
sure
try to
did.
think of one, but I'm like, I gotta wait till next year.
yeah.
Yeah, because if you're going to do one, it has to be a good one.
It has
Yeah.
to be a good one. You can't be like bullshitting with
It can't be some half-ass mediocre.
Yeah.
No, it's got to be something that you at least by last night you should have been ready. Like, oh,
Yes.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
You had to
Can't
put
wait
some
post
think
it.
in,
Yeah.
put some thought into it the night before or 2 nights before
Yeah.
leading into so that you get it right.
Yeah, you nail it because you want to be as convincing as possible.
And like
Hey,
you
look,
said, if you start days before, people aren't gonna think it's April Fool's.
Listen, no, that's not what I mean. I mean the prep work for it. Like, for instance, when Big and I did the April Fool's joke, we talked about it like a few days in advance. Like,
Yeah.
when I went, I saw him somewhere, or no, actually, he called me and he told me the idea, and then we, went through the idea and changed it a little bit. Then we went through it a one more week before, and then 2 days before I went in.
Mm.
And then, we didn't say nothing to each other about it so that the staff and everybody else could totally buy into it. The only ones that knew were us on the air. Everyone else outside of the room, they did not know that this was like a bit. And that was the thing. We went over it and came up with our cue points where what's going to trigger what and blah blah blah. And so that's what made it seem real. But that's because we went over it like several times before we actually did it. And if you got a good idea for a prank, you need prep work before you do the shit.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Some of us just ain't got the time, man.
Yeah, like, because when I woke up this morning, I was like, before I even go online, do I want to just make some joke announcement or whatever, and then if I couldn't come up with anything within the first like 10, 15 minutes, I was like, all right, next year, maybe. Let's go into the water and see what's up. And you look and you're like, oh, all right, I'm good.
Yeah, what was I going to come do like everybody else? Oh, yeah, today I retire from rap music and I'm not going to do it ever again. I'm actually going to become an evangelist and bring your soul to the Lord. If I would have did that, do you think they would have bought it? Praise God!
Not at all.
Jesus Christ.
You wouldn't have bought that?
No, I wouldn't.
No, you know me better than that.
I wouldn't.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But back to Lizzo. Being very emotional. She should not give a shit what anyone thinks.
I think
just keep doing your music.
Yeah, get a hit, get back out there. Do a new single, do something. You know what I mean?
I think she needs to have thicker skin because you knew coming into it that kind of stuff was going to happen. You got to be strong enough to say, I don't give a shit what you think. I'm going to do what I do because I love it and my fans will love it. Haters will hate it. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Seriously. Straight up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Hey, when she got into this, you have to know, right? Any of us know that come in that, some people are going to love us. Some people are going to hate us.
No matter what you look like.
No matter what it is. You're going to have people that love you and people that definitely hate you. And it's just no matter how successful you are, you cannot please everyone. And you should not give a fuck.
You shouldn't try to please.
But
you should not.
Nope.
Right. But depending on how you deal with it as the artist, you can win fans or lose fans. Because if you respond in a real dumb way to all this stuff, people are gonna lose respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're like, what integrity do you have on yourself? You know what I mean? I mean, it can go either way.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Right. I agree.
Come on, Lizzo.
And anyone, in this game, you got to just know that that there's going to be love and hate.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you got some mental health issues to deal with, hey, you could still do this.
Yeah.
Just get a therapist to talk to about some of the issues.
Yes.
And help yourself work through it, but fucking keep being a creative person. She's put out some great songs, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Who gives a shit? Yeah, people be tough on her about glorifying the weight and all that stuff, but it's a person who's making a personal choice of being comfortable in her own skin, right or wrong.
Yep.
Right? And you're not supposed to really judge her by that. It's really should be by the art that she's putting out there. So for me, it's for any artist out there, if you're going through shit, talk to somebody, but still be creative, be an artist. Don't let this game shut you down just because, you can't please everyone. You're never going to please everyone.
Don't let it shut down your art.
Right.
That's the last thing it should be doing. If anything, just keep going.
That's for real. To me,
that's
what I'm saying.
I said, should always just no matter what, man.
Yeah. Hey,
Forward.
An airplane and going to Northern California was struck by lightning in mid-flight, son.
That happens every day.
Did they catch it on camera?
Did they catch it on camera, Beery?
Yeah, I got it. Just give me.
Is this the old one?
Here.
Didn't we just see this the last week we played this?
Didn't we?
Yeah.
Or is this a new one?
This is
it's a new one. Yeah, because it happens every day.
Well, we've been getting a lot of
video footage.
Rain.
I've seen a lot of UFO videos too.
Oh, really?
Those things are quick.
Recent?
Yeah, recent. Yeah. I'll put him in the chat.
I've been on a plane that got hit by lightning.
Hey. Yeah, that happens all the time, Bobo.
I saw
Literally
it.
does.
I mean,
Look at that.
saw it.
That's tight.
Yep.
Well, we talked about it last week when another plane got hit, but
They're
planes
made for
they're
it.
made to absorb that.
Yep.
Yeah. Go grease lightning, go.
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of radiation is around the plane when it absorbs that lightning.
The sound.
There's got to be a little bit, right?
Scarier than everything.
Is there from electricity?
Would there be?
I don't think so. I don't think it would
Some
create
sort of-
radiation.
Yeah. You know, Metallica made an album
Did they?
about that.
Talk to me. What did they say?
It's, you know, Ride the Lightning.
Ride the lightning.
And that's what I saw.
We made a song called Lightning Strikes.
Sure did.
We're riding the lightning, man.
Yeah.
I've never been on a flight where lightning was close enough. We've always seen it in the distance, almost like the hand touching down on the ground.
Ooh, like pow.
Yeah,
like,
that's crazy.
Oh, when I was on it and it hit the wing and I'm looking out the window and I see it when it hits and the plane goes bang.
What flight was that on?
No, I was going to the Tina.
Oh, you was going to the Tina.
Yes, I was going back. Well, this is when I was living.
Were you going over the Andes or something? Because it's always bad over there.
Well, yeah, you kind of going over
that's
there.
crazy.
How bumpy it gets, like, that's
So-
bad turbulence.
Yeah, always.
Like the worst.
So we were going there, and then all of a sudden the thing's like bang. And yeah, I was
That's
like,
where that movie Alive was from.
Yeah,
man.
because they
Is it-
crashed over
yeah,
there.
because
Yeah,
People, the air is so thin to make it over the Andes. You have to be at a really high altitude, and the higher you go, the less oxygen, which means it's not as buoyant. So the whole plane is rattling like it's terrible. That's when they went down and decided to eat each other. Well, they didn't decide to. They were really
They kind
they
of
were
had
really
to.
hungry.
yeah.
Yeah.
People were dying. It wasn't like they were killing them to eat.
No, they were. They
When
was,
you went down, you had lunch the next day.
I mean,
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
that's a true. Yeah,
It is
That's a true
story.
story.
Sure
Didn't they? Wasn't that the second movie made about it?
yes.
Probably.
The
Yeah.
first one was called Alive.
Alive.
That's the one
yes.
I was talking about.
Yeah, that one.
The people who died.
the people who died. Yeah, they had to make a choice.
Which honestly, that's, I
mean-
don't think there's anything wrong with that. Nobody wants to eat a person.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to be cannibal. They sort of had to do this.
Did
because they were in the
no
middle of
food.
nowhere. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
No food, and hey, look, that guy already passed. I know it's screwed up, but it's like, am I gonna die because I won't do it?
It becomes
I
survival.
would have like a hot dog stick.
They had
fire,
no
roast.
seasoning.
Oh, true that.
Ah.
Well, hopefully
That you think
one
that would have made it better for you, Bobo?
you
If
don't
I
think
did a little
so?
bit of salt,
Pepper.
can I get a salt packet over here?
Well,
as I-
hopefully it would be
is
like-
is that
Can I get a meat?
Any ketchup?
if an Indian or a Mexican died, maybe they'd have some good spices.
Need
There's
like a
there's lot of
dry
spice.
rub.
oh my God.
Damn.
I'm just saying.
Dry
Use a lot
rub,
of spice.
barbecue sauce, a little dipping sauce, something. You know what I mean?
A little something.
Yeah, they had it no seasoning, raw.
RAW.
Oh man.
Yeah, RAW for sure. Hey, you know, hey, what a human can and will do to survive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, what we're capable of is more. We just don't necessarily tap into it unless we have to.
It's very true.
And we should find ways to tap into it all the time. But that's a journey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's taken a lot of
I never want to be in a position where I have to wind up eating a person.
No, I don't mean that part.
I'm just.
I don't mean that part. I mean just the strong will that someone has to survive.
Yeah.
You could apply that to everyday life.
Fact.
You know what I mean? Instead of settling for something that ain't like a job that ain't gonna fit your needs to for you to live the lifestyle you want, you got to go work. And what I'm saying is we are capable of more of doing that. So instead of settling, thrive for more because you could push. That's all I'm saying. Human spirit.
Did someone win the lotto on Saturday?
Nope.
What's it?
Damn.
Is
It's
it a
still
bill?
it's close. Yeah.
Because it's 9:30, I think, for Saturday.
They said
It's right there.
over. It's at
Gotta be
over
over.
a billion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it was 9:30 for Saturday.
It's a billy now.
Wow, there it is. 1 billy. Is that
Oh
tonight?
my
That's
God.
nice.
It's today.
Yeah, that's today. 5
Dude.
hours.
It amazes me. So
A
you go,
billy.
so
One
you get
billy, one
taxed-
billy, one billy, one billy.
It's a mean amount of money they take out of that tax.
Yeah, look at that cash value. it's still
It's still a
You
lot.
get taxed
still
on that.
thorough, son.
Yo, you're doing
67%.
things right there.
Yeah, 67%.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's a hell of a
But
drop.
Is it true that you get taxed? So the cash value is what you get, right, for the
Yes.
settlement for that, and then you get taxed.
No, that's
No.
oh yeah. Well, you know
Is it?
what? It might be that might be just lottery tax, or that could be lottery plus income tax. Because it's both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First you get the lottery tax, then it's income. So
Either
let's
way, you're
hope
leaving with life-changing money
for
True
sure.
that.
for the rest of your life if you're
Yeah.
not stupid.
Generational wealth.
Yeah, if you're not stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you can make some investments, prolong it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you blow a $500 million, you didn't
You're a
deserve
fucking
it.
idiot.
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
deserve it.
dude.
The interest alone is multi-millions a year. So if
Hell
you
yeah.
can't live off of that, then you're an idiot.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
an
Live off the
absolute
interest.
idiot.
Yeah, because you could
Yeah,
put away
exactly.
$2 million right off top, and it'll start making money off the interest in that, right? And you're set. You could spend money just from that.
Yep.
The rest is cream. People blow it though.
They sure do.
That's the crazy shit, is that people blow
curse,
that kind of money.
The lottery curse.
Yeah.
There's a whole like documentary to show people who have won money like that, half a bill, and not only that, curses, like they die. They're like just the worst things happen.
They got it in the wrong time in life.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of bad stories about people winning the lotto.
I want to ask, like, when someone say like there's like anybody that wins that kind of money, right? Like someone that's just a regular person, has a regular job or whatever, do they continue to bank where they're banking? Or do they? Or do you have to go somewhere else? Right?
You should go to somewhere.
You're not going to Bank of America,
and you got to get a financial advisor,
wealth management, like
business manager, the whole shit.
You're spending $1 million a year to manage your money.
Well, in some of those banks though, they have like the door for the private client.
For sure, the big ones like Chase,
money,
big money.
That's where they go into.
That's where they go into.
Yes.
Right.
They don't wait online.
No.
Wow.
They don't go to the same ATM.
Some of these folks that blown their money, they didn't ever get any of these representations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just thought they could do it on their own.
I
you know
got
what I'm
this.
saying?
Yo,
I got this.
on Stank Ass, they were talking about the craziest things that people have done with their winnings that have won the lottery, and one of them was buy land on the moon,
What?
Mars, and Venus.
Are you?
I'm serious. That's what they said. I'm like, how do you do that? What real estate agent did you go through?
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's a show about that.
Are you kidding me?
There's also a commercial. Remember when she asked that guy that was like the Powerball was like huge. Sir, what would you do if you won? He was like, cocaine and hookers.
Oh yeah.
Man, that's like an old classic
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah,
No, there's
he's
a
done
there's a show with Billy Crudup on Apple Plus that it's about this guy, the salesman. He's selling property on the moon. I mean, on Mars, and it's pretty crazy.
And
I think the
people
moon's
buy.
So
Yeah,
And that's
people are
the-
buying.
And that's the crazy thing. It's like, are you? You just want to waste your money.
Yeah.
That's the
You
last
just want to
place.
give this asshole some money for nothing.
That's the last place I'm thinking about buying some land.
That's like
I'm not
9
trying to
years
go to
travel
Venus.
time or something. Yeah.
I ain't gonna make it up there.
How long does it
You
take-
ain't never gonna live there.
No,
No,
Hey, Beery, can you look up how long it takes to get to Mars from Earth? Because I'm just curious.
I think it's
got to be
6 years.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, 6
Something
years.
ridiculous. I'm
Yeah,
gonna go.
6 years.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I got to run to my house on Mars. I'll
Oh,
be
I
back.
left
I'll see you in
something.
12 years.
I left my charger.
I'll see you in a 12-pack, son.
I can't take that ride.
Oh, dude, 6 years, dude. That's so wild.
Nah, man.
That's so
Wait
wild,
till,
dude.
wait till we actually not either invent or unveil that we have light speed travel. Because you got to realize if there are aliens, they have to be able to travel at light speed or more
Yes.
Yeah,
to
for
get
sure.
anywhere. You know, and
Well, they
Thought
ain't
of
giving
Star
us
Wars.
the key to that yet.
do you know exactly? That's what I'm saying. They didn't give us.
We're
that
too
tech
big a
yet.
fuck up as a
Correct.
as
We
a-
can't handle what they gave us for sure. But do you
as
know how-
creatures in the universe. We're fucked up.
Do
They
you
don't
know-
want to give us that.
Do you know how fast? Do you know what the speed of light is? What that measurement is?
It is it's the time that
Light takes to travel
Yes.
around the world one time.
yes.
So like that's and I forgot it's insanely quick. So when you hear something's like, I forgot how many light years away, it's insane. That's like, 50 years. It's only 3 light years, no big deal. Because remember, it's a day per year. So if it traveled, it's just insane.
Yeah, when you're talking about like traveling in light speed, I hope that the instructors are the aliens because they've been doing it for a minute. As far
Yeah,
as
right.
Traveling, you know what I mean?
I mean, you got a point there, Bobo.
I'm not gonna just rely on the dude from AAA who just got the license to go and drive.
no,
like
humans
hyperspace.
can't travel at that like
No,
that. At that.
I
We
want an
just can't.
alien instructor.
And I don't want Lord Helmet going at ludicrous speed.
Ludicrous.
You don't want the guy from Independence Day.
No, it's Spaceballs. That was his Lord Helmet, and he went ludicrous speed. They've gone to
Go
plaid.
to ludicrous speed.
You know, by the way, for my stupid car, the plaid, that's where they got that from. You remember when he went over him? He was like, oh my, well, Spaceball 1, they've gone plaid, and they can't see everything plaid. That was the speed. So that's how stupid Elon actually took that from Spaceballs. I hope you know. That was literally a Spaceballs car. And before that, the speed mode was called ludicrous. So their first, right before the Plaid, was the Ludacris. That was the P100. Then the next one was Plaid because it was fast.
So he was obviously a big fan of Spaceballs.
Yep.
Wow, what a guy.
Spaceballs was funny. That's probably the only movie I like Bill Pullman in.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like
Me
Bill
too.
Pullman?
No,
That's
I can't get down with Bill Pullman, but that movie he was kind of all right.
I didn't like him in the other ones either, but I did like him as Lord.
Serpent in the Rainbow.
Dude, the alien scene.
God,
Where
that was terrible.
That was horrible.
Terrible.
when he popped out, the alien, hello, my baby, hello. I was like, oh my God.
Kicking and dancing.
Yeah, oh, my ragtime gal.
With the top hat.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah.
That was,
Right here he says, Lone Star, I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. That's exactly what he said right there. So Lone Star, I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Then they get him tangled.
He was good at that.
Yeah, he was. That's about it.
If you watch it, he's in you remember Kurt Russell made Tombstone about Wyatt Earp, and then some years after that, what's his name? Kevin Costner did his version of Wyatt Earp, right? And he had Bill Pullman in this this part of a dude who plays like he played one of the Masterson brothers, right?
okay.
And they were like, they were known in the Wild West history, whatever. One of them was Bat Masterson, and he had a brother, and his brother was too nice a guy and would always, be not tough on people, right? Whereas Wyatt Earp and his boys, they were tough on motherfuckers as the law, right?
damn.
And when he plays this part, others have played this guy's part, and it wasn't annoying, and you actually, felt bad for the dude. Whereas when Bill played the part, you were frustrated with the dude.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, I just could not get down with Bill Pullman, but he did a good job in that role because he made you not like him.
Oh.
But I think, you're supposed to have felt sorry for him because at heart he was trying to do the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if you watch this movie, you'll get why. Like I could not fuck with Bill Pullman.
Have you done Spaceballs on your comedy movie night?
It's in the queue.
Yo, let me know. I need in for
He
that.
said I need in.
Definitely for that one, for sure.
Talk about the Schwartz.
Yo, all of it. That's a good one, man.
He wants to tickle his Spaceballs. There you go.
Mel Brooks was really good.
Yeah, Mel Brooks is
The
hilarious.
Mel Brooks old movies
No, he
were
was on
just
a roll.
ridiculous.
He was
bro.
on a roll. Like
Blazing
Blazing
Saddles,
Young
come on.
Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah.
History of the World Part 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
They
That was
actually did
that was
that
hilarious
again.
too.
Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah, that one that
Nah.
they did recently, that was whack.
It's not it. Yep. Wasn't
No, but the
I think that was
OG.
Nick, I think that was Nick Kroll or something
Yeah.
like that who they allowed
to
to
do
do
it.
it, but it just to me that
Nah,
it was
wasn't the same.
They did it almost like a drunk history.
Yeah, true that.
And they
Kinda.
they should have done it like
Followed the format.
followed the formula that worked before. Even though you're in new times and
Yeah.
technology's better, they still should have, like, in terms of editing and how they did the story, should have been like in that old form.
A lot of those old things would never be able to make
Oh,
it
no.
to today. Like, never.
I don't
And
mean the
it's really
jokes,
sad.
but I mean in the way
Oh,
they presented it.
Oh, no, I just meant like the jokes and like
Yeah.
Blazing Saddles and, any of them.
Yeah.
But that's sad because that part of life, like, it's so weird. There was a really small window, right? Because things were very, very racist, before, let's say, the 50s, right? But between the 60s, 70s, and 80s, there was a period where people not only were all getting along, but like shows like All in the Family, Jefferson, Sanford and Son, all of these things that there were racist jokes and all of it. Everyone laughed. It was funny. People weren't getting offended, and they knew they were done in tasteful ways. Like when Archie, they made him an idiot. He wasn't just a racist; he was an idiot, and it showed.
He was a bozo,
right?
yes.
He was a bozo. So it wasn't supposed to be like. And people are too uptight like that. Growing
You
up,
couldn't do that character
no,
now.
man. And not just that. Like a lot of these things that if people learn to laugh, it takes the tension out. If like growing up where I grew up in Queens was extremely diversified, besides London, the most ethnically diverse place in the world, we all made fun of each other, and it was effing hilarious. Like, nobody got upset because we were all dogging each other. They were funny. We weren't being mean, like, no, get out of here because you're this. No, you made a joke about something and everyone laughed and it went around. Everybody did it.
What do you think is the year that everybody went soft?
Early 2000s, probably. I think it started.
I would say late 2000s.
Late?
Yeah.
People just started to
2010s?
get soft. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, maybe 2010s, maybe.
People started to get offended over.
No, I think it's later than that. I think it's 2015.
It probably started earlier, but got aggressive around that time, where it was like cancel culture shit.
What year was it when Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake, the Super Bowl incident?
Yeah, you know what? It's around that one.
Yeah, I would think because that's when it got
2004.
2004, yeah. That was the beginning.
There you go.
Yeah.
Early 2000s.
That was the beginning.
Yeah.
It was, and it's sad. Like I said, racist jokes and stuff, they're hilarious when they're in good nature. You're doing it to make people laugh. Even the people with the jokes in, they'll laugh hysterically. Now, obviously, if it's not a joke and you're just saying something that's stupid and that only a racist would laugh at, that's different. But things that are funny, those indifferences, if you laugh at them, the tension ain't there.
Yeah.
You know, it's not the same.
You know,
I miss those days.
You might be laughing because it's true. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
but you
even if
said
it's
it in a
on-
way that it's
Yeah,
funny.
absolutely.
That's it, man. You know? Sad.
Yeah, well,
Lighten up, everybody.
Here we are, folks.
And you guys were talking about going to Mars. It's going to take humans about 2 to 3 years.
Okay, that's still long as hell. Bro.
that's not.
Wow, dude.
It's not as bad as 6 years though.
Bro, I can barely make it to Europe on like a 12, 14-hour flight.
Oh my
to, like,
God,
2
dude.
years. In a capital.
There better be some shit to do on that 3-year run.
Imagine if you're halfway and then you realize that you forgot something.
Your charger.
Oh,
or your
man.
wife.
we need to turn back.
Can we turn back right now? 'Cause
They're saying, though, they can send, like, stuff to Mars, like probes and everything like that. That only takes about 7 months. But for humans, it's actually going to take them 2 to 3 years.
Oh, because
you got to slow it down.
Right, something like that. Well, I think, no, there's a terminal speed that we travel at. Once you're in space at one velocity, you stay there. So that's weird. Why would it take longer?
And because the crew needs food, water, oxygen,
Oh,
enough
okay.
supplies to
Gotcha.
return.
True,
Like,
true.
whenever they send stuff up to Mars right now, they don't need it to return back.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
Damn, there's a bunch of space junk over by Mars now.
Man,
Or
they need
just
to-
in Mars.
All right, just
Need
bow
to-
crashing into it.
ready to eat, man.
Yeah, they're
They-
saying the weight of what humans will need on the aircraft will definitely slow it down.
There you go. Yep. It's how much shit's going to be on that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, nothing slowing Beyonce down though.
What's she doing?
Is she number one?
Got over 200 million streams
What,
for
that
her,
country song?
for her
The whole
Cowboy
album.
Carter deal.
Oh, the whole album?
Texas Hold'em.
I take it the whole country album, like, or is it just its artist?
It's country like it's country flavored, but it's still her album. Like she did a cover of Dolly Parton's Jolene, where she changed.
song.
She changed the lyrics around to be even more like violent.
Yeah.
You know, it's good though. You know,
Like it's coming from a different perspective.
absolutely.
She's not begging the chick to not take her man. She's telling her, if you take my man, I'm
Yeah.
gonna fuck you up.
Yeah,
Oh, she's
Yeah.
putting out the warning out there.
it's a little more vindictive character to the
Yeah.
presentation.
Yeah. Dolly Parton's version was, he's all I got.
Yeah,
Don't take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Beyonce's like, you touch my motherfucking man.
I'm gonna do.
Cut your head off.
The song that I heard I thought that was pretty cool is the duet that she did with Miley Cyrus. They actually sound pretty good together. I'm not really a big Beyonce album fan, but she does have some cuts. The Texas Hold'em thing, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't hee-haw to that.
That's for the Beehive, son.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's for the Hive, son. They will love that.
yeah.
You know, other fans that like Beyonce, but they're not necessarily a Beehive, right?
yeah.
You know, you're gonna be hit and miss with those type of fans. Some are gonna feel it, others not so much.
Yeah.
But that's the gamble of being an artist. You got your hardcore fans that are gonna take that no matter what and love it and be like, "That's her being an artist. I fucks with that."
There's a lot
Right.
of songs on there.
And then other people are gonna, you know, it's gonna be subjective. You're gonna make your choice. Do I like this? Do I not?
Yeah, there's a lot of songs on there, like 22
Goddamn.
But
songs.
I'll tell you what, if she wins over the country fans,
Which I guess she
Which
had.
she-
Got 200 million.
yeah.
Got plenty of them.
which
in there.
she probably has,
Especially the younger crowd.
she's gonna have herself a year
Yeah.
and a run. with this
Yeah.
country thing.
She actually has 27 songs on
Wow.
Oh my God,
There you
that's a
go.
double album in 7 songs.
That's a lot.
A double in
Damn.
7.
I'm sure some of those got to be like interludes.
There's a couple interludes.
Yeah, because she's giving away a lot of publishing, but I guess she don't give a fuck because what she's gonna make in touring is gonna be like,
That's it.
killing whatever she makes in publishing
Merch,
on this.
everything.
And country is like the biggest genre in the country, right? That's the number one genre.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's right. It's
Number
up there.
one.
And it's
So-
the amount of gigs she's gonna get after this.
And how much they'll pay to go see her, all the young girls and all that. Forget it, man.
Yeah.
She'll kill it.
It's very strategic of her mind.
Like
And-
to see her at the Grand Ole Opry.
I get
Right?
that. Yep. Yeah. You could.
Dude,
You
she's
could.
gonna- yeah.
She's got the chops for every genre you want to be in. She's got the chops for it, son.
Yep.
No matter what anybody says.
For the realers.
Yeah. Did you guys hear? I know you heard this on Stank Ass yesterday. Police pulled over a 9-year-old boy, tried to drive his mom's car to school.
What?
He didn't want his mama driving him, so he decided he was going to take his mama's car
At 9?
at 9.
I don't like the way you drive, Ma. I got it.
Don't
Got it.
embarrass me, Mom. I'm going to take the car. 9 years old. Oh, my God.
Damn. At 9 though?
At 9. That's a very fast kid right there, bro.
Does that kid just get time out or what?
And he,
Oh, look at that. He was damn.
he is on a chase.
How tall
His,
was
you
he?
know, because these kids
Probably my
playing
height.
GTA think they can drive a real car, son. And, for the most part, he did.
In Sacramento.
Put that kid on timeout.
What up, Crook One?
Hey, man, you put him in a driver's training thing, and, you
Yeah.
make him become like a highway patrol at some point, man.
Oh, look at dude. He's a kid, like, for real. Damn it. Now he was like, hold up.
9.
I got to go to school, and I'm going to drive my mom. I've seen her do it.
I stole my dad's Jeep at 12, but he was 9. He got me with
Yeah, that's 9. You know what I
it's a
mean?
big
Like,
What did they
bro.
put on his face?
Pizza, it looked like.
it looks like that's
No, they have
just
to block their face.
I
out
know,
for
bro. I'm
that.
just
I
saying.
know, but it looked like a
Old Chunkaroo had a little
the
pale
alien
pizza on
from
his face.
Alien.
alien face. Like,
Now he's got
Look
the
like a-
kid.
I don't know what that is,
what
man.
did that
That's-
look like?
They need to put the Lego face back
I think they
on.
just
Yeah, right?
they just superimposed that on the picture.
Yeah, definitely.
That like a
A spoiled-
salsa?
But they should use the Lego, like they would
Yeah,
stick to the
they should put the
Legos.
Lego down.
spoiled
That was a different
papaya
city, though.
there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was just one city doing that.
That's so wild. At 9, dude, he was like, I'm going to take my mom's
Hey,
car.
GTA
Yeah.
Oh, well,
makes
damn.
you think you could drive a car, and he did.
There's so much
Cops
more.
on the chase.
Oh man,
There's so much more.
that kid right
Yeah, his mom better watch him, boy. Better watch him. He took that car the first time. It's not gonna be the second time he takes that car out because he did it once.
Damn. Yeah. Oh, you already know.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, do it again. Ooh,
Someone probably called Popos and be like, "Hey, I think I just saw a 9-year-old driving the car around."
Damn, just, dude, he looks young. Young.
I mean, imagine that. What would you'd be freaking out if you saw that.
yeah, dude.
I mean,
Because
what-
he probably barely got his head, like, up to the, I mean, like,
Screw
just,
that.
you know what I mean? It's not.
Yeah, and how you gonna stop him when he's going? He's like, it ain't like you're gonna get out of the car and say, "Come on, young man, get out of the car." Oh,
he-
nah,
did he
hell no. He's
say-
gonna
Slap his fat
step
ass
on it.
around. Yeah.
He's gonna step on it and run like in
Out.
GTA. I'm out.
Did he say where he was going at least?
Pizza Hut.
No, he's
He
going to
was
school.
going to
Joking. He just looked.
He looked like he could have been
Yeah,
going to Pizza Hut,
exactly.
yes. But no, he's going to school. He's trying to drive himself to school.
Well, then
Yeah.
the intentions, good intentions were there.
The intention was good.
was good. Like, I need to go to school, Mom. What's
Yeah.
wrong with you, Mom? You're waking up late. Maybe
He didn't go for like a joyride. He was going to school.
maybe Mom's was hungover or something like that, or I don't know.
I mean,
Or like he told his boys, "I'm gonna bring my mom's car tomorrow.
Watch this.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna bring it. Bring it. I'm gonna drive it here."
It says the kid was stopped oddly in the middle of an intersection, and when CHP instructed him to move the vehicle, he unexpectedly just sped off into a
Yes.
short, erratic chase.
Short,
Gangster.
erratic chase.
short,
He's like, I'm out.
I'm out.
erratic chase. Jesus.
Oh man.
I can only imagine.
Mm.
I'm sure, did he wreck anything?
Why did you run from the police? I don't know.
Thug life.
I don't know.
Scared.
What I would have said.
I
The
don't
child
know.
was safely sent to the school after the necessary authorities were alerted.
You have to go back to school?
Oh, that's what punishment?
Oh, he's white for sure. Like, are you kidding me? What kind of privilege is that? You just got your 9. Did he crash, or the cops like did they look like they hit his car?
I don't think he crashed.
Oh, okay.
I
I
don't think he
don't know
crashed.
if he crashed.
But to
No,
be
it
able to
just
go
ended
right
in
back
a
to
dirt parking
school?
lot.
It
Come
just
on.
I think he just like he said, he stopped in a parking lot.
Dude, he really thought he was going for it.
He
probably-
almost made it.
He almost, dude. Can you imagine he was going through that intersection like, man, I got this.
Yep, till he didn't. Check this out. Oh well, before I do that, rest in peace to Louis Gossett Jr., who passed away.
Man,
Yes.
right.
Legendary actor.
Yes. Iron Eagle.
Yes. Also, Jennifer Leake passed away at the age of 76. Actress.
Rest in peace.
And NFL cornerback Vontae Davis passed away at the age of 35. Rest in peace to all these people, man.
What happened? Heart attack or
I don't know. That
man.
doesn't say here.
terrible?
But those are the ones we lost, man. And we're going to get into submissions shortly. But before that, check this out.
Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Ariana from Dr. Greenthumb's LAX. We're located at 5494 West Centinela Avenue. That's just 10 minutes away from the airport. We're going to be here every day from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., so come check us out. Just so you know, for first-time patients, we do 30% off, but we also have daily deals as well as rewards. So you guys be sure to come check us out. Hope to see you guys soon, and back to you guys at the studio.
Thank you very much. Check out our Dr. Greenthumb locations. Check it out. Put hashtag BeRealTV in your super chat for a chance to win a free pair of tickets to the all-time high tour, May 4th. Must be 18 years of age with a valid photo ID. And you must claim tickets in person. No refunds, no exchanges. We will pick the ticket winner this Friday. All right. Also, come out for the Be Real TV takeover with the live Dr. Greenthumb Show experience at the OG Cannabis Cafe on April 4th.
Yeah.
From 6 to 10 p.m., we're going to have live DJ sets, celebrity interviews, raffles, giveaways, and a whole lot more. Be sure you make your reservation now. Limited space available, and seats are going fast. So if you want to come kick it, get your ticket.
It's going to be a fun night.
That's right. And, guys, did you know? Today, in 1939, Ron Isley of the Isley Brothers was born. Or Rudolph Isley, sorry. Rudolph Isley.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Rudolph Isley.
OG.
Mm-hmm. He's the OG right there. Right? He's one of the older brothers, yeah?
Yeah, he's older.
He's the one that had the beards, right? Yeah.
Word.
The only one that had the beard. One.
Yeah. He's rocking that ghost, son. Did you know? On this day in 1954, Jeff Porcaro, drummer from Steely Dan and Toto, was born. Happy birthday, Jeff.
He's a badass, dude.
Badass.
Bad dude.
Rest in peace.
That's right. Let's see what else here. Did you know? On this day in 1976, AC/DC made their first UK live debut.
Hell yeah. With Bon Scott. Look at that.
Look at that. Looking like Colton with different hair.
Looks exactly like me.
Bon Scott was badass, man. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he was. And Angus. It was just Angus's birthday, I believe.
Happy birthday, Angus.
Oh, yeah. Angus Young. He's like 69 or something.
Did you know? On this day in 1984, it was a sad day for music because we lost Mr. Legendary himself, Marvin Gaye.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you ever hear they break like these songs now? They take away the music. They're like on Instagram, like, and they're just giving you the acapellas. And some of his are just insane. How good his
Oh,
voice
he was
man.
ridiculously
Man.
talented, man.
Yeah, there's a video of him rehearsing with his band. He's laying down on the couch in the studio, and he is just sounds perfect.
Some people are better, like like Andrea Bocelli, the blind. He lays down when he records too, so that's like actually a technique for certain people.
It's just
Yeah,
to
crazy.
Did you know? On this day in 1985, David Lee Roth quit Van Halen. Was later replaced by Sammy Hagar.
Man.
Diamond Dave, man. Yeah, that broke a lot of our hearts when he left. But I'll tell you what, he did a dope solo album with Stevie Vai.
Yep.
And Van Halen went and thrived without him and sold more records and had more hits with Hagar behind the wheel. Even though, maybe it might not be some of our favorite Van Halen, it's the most lucrative and successful version of Van Halen.
Yeah, trip.
And Sammy could sing, so, salute to Sam.
Pipes.
Yeah, he had pipes.
Yeah, he got pipes.
Sure. Did you know, on this day in 1996, DJ Kool dropped Let Me Clear My Throat.
Damn, what a classic.
Yeah, that is a classic. You still hear that in a lot of parties.
Dude, with Biz Markie, rest in peace. Yep.
Oh. Did you know, on this day, 2003, the Cunning Linguists dropped their Southern Underground.
Yep.
Cunning Linguists going south every time. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
I'm short. Sometimes I'm going north.
All right.
You guys just brought up Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
I'm reading that he got shot by his father.
Oh, you didn't
Yeah,
know?
while
Where
he
you
was
been
asleep.
living? You ever watch the doc or anything?
No,
Oh,
it says
bro, you got
Yeah.
Marvin Sr. picked up the gun his son had given him on Christmas Day in 1983 and shot his son 3 times in the chest.
Yep.
Yeah, because
Should watch
I
it.
believe that Marvin went back home because this is when he's his drug habit at this point,
Yeah,
and he went back home, and his father and him weren't getting along,
Yep.
and things happened,
Yep.
and it was one of those things where Marvin Gaye's dads did what a lot of fathers will tell you: "I brought you in, I'll take you out," and he sure enough did that.
Damn. Cold as ice.
All right. Now it's time for submissions.
What?
Submissions, 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 submissions.
All right. Someone in the chat just said Marvin Gaye's dad played too much GTA.
In 83.
Well, also, after that joke right there, let's see where was it? Grayson Spice said his dad abused his mother,
Oh,
and I think he was standing up for his mom.
Yeah.
All right.
We got Jason. He's saying, my dad came up from Florida and went with the family tradition of making Easter pie.
Easter pie.
What is that?
fuck.
Ham, cheese, eggs.
Oh, those
So it's like a
eggs.
breakfast pie.
Okay. Oh, man.
What'd you think those?
Like grapes. I'm like, what is
Grapes?
happening? Yeah. From here, the left ones look like
Or is
grapes.
that just finger food? No.
Like-
No,
No,
this is
Dominic.
going in the
Hold
oven.
up, hold
this
up.
is the pre.
Okay.
Yeah, finger food with the eggs.
Oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, dude.
Totally.
What's that?
All right.
Really
Sure,
like
that
those.
yeah.
Oh.
This looks like yes.
Okay.
Okay.
This is what it's supposed to be. Yeah. There you go.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Callie Blaze was like, what in the white people?
Yeah.
That looks
put
pretty
grapes?
hardy. It looks pretty hardy right there.
It actually, for breakfast, yes, this looks amazing.
Potato and cheeses.
Yeah,
And
I like
jamon.
Look at it.
Okay.
I'll try it.
I would try that.
10 out of 10.
This one's pretty good, too. We got Jose. He's saying, Mickey Mouse fail. We got a Mickey Mouse cake pop at my nephew's pinata.
Well, yeah, that is amazing.
Oh, look at that.
Right there.
Not so
One.
Mickey.
Yep. Looks. Yeah. And then it's got sprinkles on it.
Yeah.
I mean, aside from the obvious.
But they're
And
bigger.
it's got sprinkles.
They're like not Mickey at all.
It's not
big.
Mickey.
At all.
That's Dickie right there.
Dude.
Dickie with the baby balls.
Ballsy.
It's a ballsy.
We got Marbell up in here. He's saying, pure allegiance, a peaceful day without hearing Colton, and it was finally nice to see his mom.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. She told me she was in South Dakota. I'll have to talk with her.
Oh, so deep.
We got, let's see here. We got Mike. He's saying, I made some fries, ham, egg, and cheese omelet.
Oh my God! It's
Yeah.
breakfast day.
Yeah, I like breakfast.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that don't look bad.
Yeah, that's.
I could do the avocados on the side though. I don't ever like my avocados in my omelet. I cannot
Oh, there's
stand
avocado in there?
I thought he said that. Didn't he
Yeah.
say it?
No, Mike says fries, ham, egg, cheese omelet.
Oh,
Because I wouldn't do avocado.
I thought I heard avocado in there.
Nope.
Yes. Okay, then
But
this
what
is
he
all
got-
acceptable.
Exactly. I would have passed on the avocado in there for sure. And I love avocado, but just
like on the side.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that'd be cool on the
That
side.
shit got to go on the sides.
Hell yeah.
Bobo, you with us?
Yes.
All right, cool. Just making sure.
Yes, yes.
We got Rose and Ricky saying, "Hey fam, hubby and I went to this restaurant by our house and the food is so good. I got the taquito plate and Edwin got the asada fries."
Where is that?
That does look good.
That looks great.
Did she say where that was?
She didn't say where it was, just right by the house.
Tell you what, it looks good though. Ah.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh, you don't like that walk though, huh, Bobo?
Yeah, now you put that guac on the side. You
that
don't
off
need
the
it all
side.
on the top like
Like
that.
it touched it.
But look at that though.
Don't say, it's so delicious. I used to be like that. I'm like, that stuff looks nasty. It is
No.
so good.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, to me, it
I
doesn't
love it.
look
Love
nasty.
it.
To me, I just don't like guac inside of it. I like, on the side. Yeah.
Yeah. Choose how much walk you want.
Yeah.
in there.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
I like guac, but
Yeah.
I don't like it in everything. It has to be on the side.
Sometimes they would do it like you go to Chipotle, they charge like $253, but now your burrito's 3/4 guacamole. They
Yeah, no.
I hate when
huge
they do
glob,
that,
way
and
too much.
They go ham on like sour cream or
Yeah, and
anything
give
like
you no
that.
meat.
Yeah.
They're scumbags. You got to watch them.
Yeah.
You got to know the tricks. Like if you order double or triple meat, you don't tell them double. You say, "Let me get chicken," so you get a decent scoop. They say, "I want another one the same size as that." Because if you tell them 3, they give you like these 3 half spoons. I'm like,
Little
"Nah,
bitch-ass
nah."
scoops.
Bitch ass scoops. You got to be like, no, same as the other one. 2 more.
Deuces, son.
Bitch
All right.
ass scoops. That was great.
Give me a little bitch ass scoop.
Bitch ass.
All right.
All right, this next one's pretty cool. We got a Christian saying, got on the news for the boycott of the opening of the A's. He's saying they're leaving for Vegas.
What?
Yep. People in Oakland are like, fuck y'all.
There he is,
Wow,
chugging.
everybody from Oakland is going to Vegas now.
Well, yeah,
the
well, their
Raiders and-
sports teams are.
Yeah. Raiders and now them.
And did you see the mock-up of your
Look at him. He's on
Nobody
TV. I'm
wants
on TV, ma.
Drinking.
Oakland's too wild. People are like, fuck that. Get us
Man.
out of here.
No, well,
Dude, I guess one of the In-N-Outs closed because
yeah,
They
'cause
did the
it's-
only one to ever close
Yes.
for that.
because it's going wild over
Yep.
there. Plus,
Yeah.
you know, the stadium needs rebuilding.
They said in
I
70
mean, like,
years,
it's, yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
never
it's
closed one.
I mean,
everybody has pretty much close to a modern stadium except for them.
Man, the mock-up for their new stadium is sick. It's gonna be. It looks like it's gonna look like the Opera House in Sydney, Australia. That's what it's gonna look like.
what?
That's kind of like the outside of it.
Damn.
You know what it does? It just gives people in Oakland an excuse to go to Vegas
Yeah.
to watch them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gone.
They gone.
They're out of here. They gone. They ain't coming back. Look what's waiting for them. That little bitch ass stadium they're playing in right now that's like ancient.
Yeah.
That's it?
They ain't going back.
Yeah, they ain't going back. Look at that.
Look at that, dude. So they're building that on MGM, like right
Yeah.
next to. Holy
Yeah,
shit!
you're gonna watch the Oakland A's play in
Are they gonna be-
the Vegas Athletics. You know that's where they're gonna play. right
VAs?
there. The VAs, son.
Damn, they're gonna have a real team.
I'm sorry, Oakland A's. I'm sorry, Oakland.
You know, they had it. They had the teams right there.
It's
Yeah.
you know the thing is that our state needs to put some focus in that city to try to help, you know, gain the glory back or something, or help it like get back on its feet. Something.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of Newsom.
Yeah, you said it. You
Yeah.
could say it clearer
But
too.
Get rid of Newsom.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
He's just allowing, like, honestly, man, I didn't grow up here, but I have been here since 06, and I've been traveling up there. It was a great place to go. There were a couple little pockets where, just like here in LA, if you ain't got no business being there, don't be there. But don't go. Now it's just the whole area. You can't leave your car like bipping. Bro, that shit is so bad. The bipping.
Yeah, it's
Bro,
really
they're
bad.
just breaking windows everywhere. There's
Yeah.
no cops doing anything.
They can't
They're not
secure the parking lots.
they're making arrests, but they're not prosecuting these people, so people know. They're like, you know what? There's basically no repercussions. The laws protect the criminal more than the shop owner. Like, It's a nightmare.
Yeah, I mean, when you're dipping in ticket sales because people are afraid to come
Back.
to the games, that's the problem.
I mean,
Yeah.
You know,
imagine like an in and out closing.
Yep.
You seen how long the lines are in and
Yep.
out
At all of
everywhere.
them. Everywhere.
because you know anybody in that parking lot could get jacked
Yeah.
That's right.
in the moment.
Yeah.
And they don't want to put their customers at risk and then get a lawsuit for that. Oh, you guys got to do shit to protect your customers more because of where you're at.
Yeah. True that.
Crazy. All right, next.
We got a Big D all the way from SD saying big shout out to Be Real and the Rolling Champ for braving Mother Nature.
Oh,
That's right.
How was
It
the
was
weather? It was
bad.
pouring.
It was,
I mean,
yeah, it was
I was
it's
going.
challenging.
I was going to pick. I went to pick up my Bassett, and it was storming. It's out there in Riverside, and it was storming out there. Like I couldn't even see. Like
Yeah, it was
Wow.
raining the whole way.
man,
On the way back, it let up a little bit, but then it started back up again.
Speaking of Riverside, did you see the?
He bad as high.
You seen the top 10 most expensive places to live rent-wise in the country?
Yeah, I posted.
6 of them are in California,
Yep.
and Riverside is number 9 in the whole country.
Yeah, that's where
In the
you
whole
live,
country,
right?
Yeah.
Wow, they raised it up over there, huh?
I guess it goes by average medium because you got to remember Riverside has like ghetto tweaker, and then they have very high end, multi-million-dollar houses. So you have those areas. That's why it probably brings it up. But yeah, I'm sure in the cracky neighborhoods it's cheaper.
man.
Yes, 6 in California for the top highest rent. 6 out of 10. That's
Where's
insane. 2 or no 4.
4.
LA was 4. You know what? Really, number 1 was what, San Jose.
Yep.
I couldn't believe that.
San Jose.
That one, that
It
was
used to be
shocking.
nice up there.
Yeah, I didn't realize it
cheap.
was up there like that. Number 2 was what? For San Fran? No, not even San Fran.
No, it's
I don't remember.
expensive up
Whatever it
there.
is, it's crazy.
All right.
And Big D's also saying, yo, Be Real.
Mm.
Thank you so much for signing my Lollapalooza 95 pictures. That was my
Salute.
first of many Cypress Hill shows.
Yes, indeed, sir. All good.
Wow.
Lots of
That's
smoke.
The Buddha.
Yep.
The
That's
Buddha.
when we used to run up to the grass area, Bobo,
Yeah.
in these crazy times.
Wow.
That's dope.
Yes.
And we got George. He's saying, hope everyone around the table and the Treehouse crew had a great weekend. It was good. My bros Be Real and Dro on Saturday at the Dr. Greenthumb San Diego. Enjoyed seeing you guys.
Salute.
He's saying, enjoy the bottle of tequila and whiskey as well.
Thank you, brother. Yes, he laced us up with some bottles as he always does.
Oh, I know who it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
definitely.
man, we're going to pop those bottles off over here on the table.
He's a good homie.
Or one of them. I don't know what Dro's going to do with his, but mine, I will partake with the squad. All right.
We got let's see, we got Purple Haze, and he's saying in Vermont, vaping some no-name herb out of the volcano. Big shout to you guys.
Right on.
Right on. Sometimes no name herb is good.
Sure can be. A lot of times the name they're telling you ain't the right name anyway.
True
so
that. Yeah.
Might as
That
well
part.
not name it.
Like that part.
And we got STL, he's saying, yo, I got to meet the almighty David Jolly from Kill Tony.
Nice.
Right on.
Oh, yeah.
He was doing a set.
Awesome.
Right on, man.
And we got let's see here. We got Xanid, and Xanid saying, got the shot last of Haunted Hill. Think if I had a camera and better angle, this would have been one of those classic Cypress Hill pictures.
Oh yeah, when you zoom
Oh, yeah.
into it like that, for sure.
Crop it and get out.
Excellent.
Wow.
You get next to it.
Good one, man.
Damn, that's crazy.
This one's really good. We got Reiki up in here saying, found Snacks' homie. In 2019, multiple Las Vegas pigeons had tiny cowboy hats glued to their heads. The person who committed the crime was never caught.
Oh, look at Snacks don't like that. Snacks is not entertained about that
It's
at
kind
all.
of pimping, man.
No one gives a shit about no pigeons. That's why no one
fucked.
bothered to make a stink about it.
And
Pigeon.
glued
You
it
say
on
that to
their
Mike
head.
Tyson and people who collect pigeons. They love their pigeons, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a big collector. And
But most people don't love pigeons like they do.
no, but did you know, like the pigeon, believe it or not, I think is the fastest straight flying bird. Of course, the peregrine falcon's the fastest on the planet. But I think in a straight line, the the pigeons are fast and the distances they can go.
Yeah, that's why they used them as messengers.
Courier
Yep,
pigeons.
They're homing pigeons, they're called, and they can literally go hundreds of miles and know exactly where they're going. It's pretty cool.
Oh.
Says top speeds of a pigeon is 92 miles per hour.
Damn.
Isn't it one of the top, if not one of the fastest straight line birds?
Right now, I just see no, pigeons are not the fastest line birds.
Line birds, you said, right? Straight line?
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, because a peregrine falcon is not only fastest bird, but fastest animal on the planet. They go like, I think, over 300 miles an hour, over 200 miles an hour.
That's a straight line?
What's down?
Oh, down.
Right, so a pigeon fly straight. That's why I'm like, it's a different type of flight.
Is that
They're diving.
Is that the one that comes and it can strike in the head?
That's
and
what it does.
Yeah, and it knocks it out.
They hit him in the spine. They go straight down and just smash into the bird midair and then catch the dead body and eat it. They're good.
eat it.
And they're all over the city, like on the Chrysler building. 300 kilometers, which is probably
Says
about
this
190.
falcon is.
Yeah, the peregrine falcon. Yeah, that's
So it's like they
186
kill on,
miles per hour.
they kill on contact.
Oh yeah, yep. They kill on
Boom,
contact, just the
boom.
pressure. They're all over the Empire State Building, the Chrysler, because they hunt from up top and they're big high things, so they're all over there. And then they swoop down and kill pigeons and everything else.
Oh, come here,
Yeah.
bird.
Dope.
You've
here,
been
food.
watching National Geographic over here.
Yeah, hey
huh?
man.
Hell yeah.
And they lived in the city, so you learned about them. They've been there forever.
Word up.
We got McLovin saying, my girlfriend and I went to this cool Wreck-It Ralph movie screening near Griffith Park.
Oh, hell yeah.
Saying we got to meet Jack McBriar.
Dude, he's dope.
Yeah, what is he from?
30 Rock.
30 Rock.
Oh, but wasn't he also, is that the husband from Righteous Gemstones?
No.
It's not. Oh, that's what it looked
No,
like.
he
Looks
was-
like him,
He was,
kind
the,
of, but
he was in Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I seen that movie.
Newlywed?
And that, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
The newlywed who couldn't plow. And she was like, put it in. He was like, it is in. Yeah.
Yeah, he's great. He's great in 30 Rock, too.
Yeah.
yeah.
As the page.
And he's saying he also met Sarah Silverman.
Oh, cool. She's hilarious.
That's crazy. It doesn't even look like her, but
No,
it
didn't
is.
for a second, but yep.
Oh, we need her on the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she'd be great to have on. Does she smoke?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Right? I
yeah.
think so.
Dude,
Yeah,
get her
she'd be
here.
great. Why don't you guys all go flag her like I always say? Go flag her. No, wave. Yeah, go wave Sarah. Tell her get on the show.
Yep.
And he says he also met John C. Riley.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Dewey.
Bro, you were
He looks
looking
like
it
a
up.
wax figure right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he never even paid for drugs.
Yeah. That's great.
Not even once.
He has to think about his whole life before he goes on.
Don't do it, Dewey.
I think I want to try me some of that cocaine.
The cocaine, yeah.
The cocaine.
He was like, you don't want to do it? And then starts just telling him, because it just makes you feel so good or whatever. Like,
When
all
he's
the
weed,
things.
he's like weed. He's it's probably pretty expensive. It's the cheapest drug
Oh,
there
yeah, that
is.
was weed, not cocaine, yeah. But there's got to be a downfall. No.
All right.
We got Jose saying Andy Garcia getting Team 50 Cent to recover the cowbell.
Oh,
Boy.
look at that. Did he?
By the way, oh, yeah.
No, he ain't gonna give you back a cowbell.
Nah. Bobo, by the way, speaking of cowbells, during that thing that night, you heeded the call.
Yeah.
So he was doing his cowbell set, and the second he stopped, I just screamed out, gotta have more cowbell. Give me more cowbell. And he started doing the exact Will Ferrell stroke and everything. I knew you'd get the assignment.
Yeah.
That's great.
Glad you enjoyed the cowbell.
I got a fever. Only known cure is more cowbell.
All right, we got a music submission. We got Run That Blade by A. Callie. Let's
Run
listen
that
to
blade.
this.
All right, run it.
Yeah.
I got one for you, Bobo. Let's get ramen.
Sounds like my old
Let's get
Cassie.
ramen.
Bring it.
What?
It's ramen. Yeah. Let's get ramen.
Yakisoba.
Let's get ramen. Do you want some noodles? Do you want some noodles? All right.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
Tired.
And we got another beat submission. We got Love Them Killers with some Sinister Bells.
Uh-oh. Let's go.
Better come better than a Casio.
Buddy.
Okay.
Oh, buddy.
All right.
Not bad. Okay.
Pretty cool.
It was cool.
We got another one by Mike the Ripper. Let's listen to this real quick.
These eyes do not see what you eyes see. Behind these eyes, one finds only blackness, the absence of light. These are
It's the Mongol Street maniac, parked at the laundromat, sitting outside in a 96 Pontiac, searching for victims to snatch for a little snack. Hop in the whip, guaranteed you ain't coming back. I'm a slide taking place first, I need cognac to ease my mind from the voices that haunt me at night when I'm flipping out, losing control, avoiding these demons which I seem to hold. Thirsty for blood, conscience telling me no, you're never a purpose, I gotta be known. Lost in the system with no place to go, all on my own, I'll follow the trail. Stairway to heaven, no highway to hell. Rancid odor, though I welcome the smell of rotting remains, I deeply inhale. Put Alice in chains, she fought very well.
All right.
That wasn't a beat. That was a track. Some bars.
Word.
Oh yeah.
We got Jose, or no, we got Mike saying, listening to my favorite track. We got Boom Biddy Bye Bye off Temples of Boom.
Yes.
Word. Thank you very much.
Saying I love to blaze to this album.
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
How about that joint?
Ooh.
Looks like my joints, by the way. It does. When I roll a joint at home with a thing, that's like, but it'll burn perfectly. Not like these cave-in Aton joints. Or whenever you see us lighting a joint like 94 times, that many Aton rolled it. Or if you look at it and it looks just completely caved in because it was too loose, and the first hit you take, it just goes. Yeah.
And then you can't hit it anymore.
Nope, done, because there's just no airflow anymore. It's cut off.
Done deal.
Oh.
Yo.
We got this sent in. Yo, man.
Yeah.
Can you show me what time it is?
I mean,
That's that big face right there.
damn.
That's that big face rolling.
That's that big face right there.
Yeah.
You guys should wear a watch like that on stage.
Oh,
Dude.
That'd be
That's
hilarious.
hilarious.
What's the time?
That's a
Like Flavor Flav's on the
man.
first.
That the band is like a
It's time to get
back
ill.
brace.
The band is
brace.
yeah
Back
the
belt.
Weightlifting
yeah.
belt, yeah.
the lifting belt.
Yeah. Waist. It's a waist.
That's crazy.
well done.
What's the time?
Walking around with that.
That's a timepiece right there.
That's a workout in itself.
It's time to jam.
It's time.
It's time. Oh my God! Just think of all the time. The time.
We got Mike again. He's saying, yo, big shout to the MC KRS-One.
Yes.
For the mill he don't run.
Word.
And we got Dan. He's showing off his grow with a little wedding cheesecake.
Look at that.
It's cool.
A starterling.
We got Lucas showing us a drawing of a humanoid.
All right. That's tight.
Damn humanoids.
Freaking humanoids.
Well done.
And we got our boy Clutch Reynolds saying, yo, I touched this up a little bit from the original. I whitened his teeth and put the arrow through his mouth.
It's pretty cool, bro. Send it to me.
What do you have, coffee teeth before?
Probably.
I think his teeth were black before,
Oh, okay.
colored in.
That looks pretty good, though.
Bring it.
And we got the Pope saying, yo, Cali Blaze.
Yo.
This is the copy of my driver's license.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
not
there you
real.
go. I know.
Johnny
Thank you.
Blaze.
Thanks for that, Colton. I actually thought it was real. Fucking guy.
Joshy
You did
Blaze.
an absolutely terrible fucking
Little
job,
iPhone
bro.
editing.
Terrible. Yeah, that's like on an iPhone, exactly. You could at least try to match the color.
The
All the
number
shit
row.
is crooked over there on the other side too, rough, dude.
So
There's a
bad.
40 and then all the numbers fade on top of that Blaze.
Joshy Blaze.
Great.
Terrible.
Weight is 400 pounds. Jesus.
God damn.
Heavy duty blade.
6'5", 400 pounds.
Josh
Should be in the WWE back in the day, man. Jesus Christ.
Blaze.
Oh my God.
He was born in 77. Oh, shit.
We got Smokestack Mac saying, hoping everyone is having an insane, high, and hungry Easter. Big shout to Funky Field Tips. This is what I smoked on Easter.
Let's go. Good choice.
The Easter Denny approves.
Did you find any Easter eggs yesterday, Be Real? Did you go Easter egg hunting?
Smoke weed every day.
How about you, Bobo?
Nah, man.
No. Didn't put any nugs in any eggs?
Oh, man. Oh, no. There was nothing to do with any eggs and nothing on Easter.
Aton had a day with huevos, but he wasn't celebrating Easter.
Unsolicited. Unprovoked.
We got Jason. He's saying he's got 2 big bass tournaments coming up in April. He's working on that hook set and driving that hook deep.
Whoa.
Easy there.
That's what he's saying.
You got a hook that's called Peronis, bro.
Finite.
Drive it deep.
Fish is like finite. My life is. Good God.
Right on.
Damn, that's cool.
You're not throwing that back in. You're going to eat that, right?
That's dinner.
He's going to part that, take the guts out.
That catch and release, or he's like keeps it all.
Not to get a fillet of fish.
Is he the fish whisperer?
I will fillet this tonight. Right on.
I could see you guys going fishing.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Let's get on a boat, just like tuna fishing or something. Halibut.
And we got Midget Mike up in here saying, yo, just wanted to show you guys I got the same team AI art.
Right on.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. He's got the spray cans right there ready to go. Put the name up on the wall.
Right on.
That's a good
And
one.
the last one so far, we got a Purple Haze hash oil saying back in California in my stash. I finally got that. I got the strawberry cheesecake, GMO, garlic breath, and jelly. Oh, that's what he's saying.
Nice.
Hey, man, enjoy.
Jelly O. All right.
Smoke.
Oh, jelly.
Oh, jelly. Word up. Thank you very much for your submissions. Keep them coming to brealtvcontest@gmail.com, and we will put them on, as you know. And thank you to everybody that's, getting some of that gear on our home site, www.breal.tv. We got new stuff popping off there. Check out the community features and the exclusive content for members and some of our merch here. You know, this is Dr. Greenthumb joint right here. This one's new. And we're working on some new designs to pop off later on this year. But get down. And you can watch this show and the mix show from the home site, www.breal.tv. Just that you don't one more time. Yes. And this is where the smoke boxes will be this year. In case you didn't know, you got to watch the smoke box on breal.tv.
Smoke.
All right. You're going to have to come to it so that we're not constantly trying to fight to keep them up on YouTube. Because, you know, they've been putting down the hammer on some of our content as of late, because some of it is cannabis related. So we're gonna put the smoke box on to www.breal.tv. So make sure you come check them out when they drop. We got some good ones for this year too. We'll put out clips here and all that shit, but you got to watch the full joint right here. All right, next. As we open up the doors.
You gotta check it out. I don't do the fucking weed myself. I like the fucking cocaine. Especially sniffing off the strippers' ashes. At the motherfucking bank. Don't need your problem.
Big dude, big boogie. I'm right here at the Dr. Greenthumb Show, the highest show in the world.
Hey, yo, check this out. This is the legendary Smooth B, and I'm at the Dr. Greenthumb Show.
Let's go. Shout out Be Real TV, baby.
Shout out to Be Real, the Dr. Greenthumb Show, everybody. Shit is incredible.
I loved it. Can't wait to come back, man. Westside, Young Casey, Reggie's, Peas and Carrots Internationally in the building.
Word up. C- had to take off, but we are now going to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means y'all got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion. We're here for it.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
All right, let's do this. First one of the day so far. We got Ernie up in here saying, Bobo, what about Night Patrol for a movie review?
Night Patrol for like a B-movie night or a comedy night. I need to check that out.
Check it out, man.
Who sent that in? Ernie McCracken?
Here's a Night Patrol, 1984.
Okay. It's like kind of like when they were coming up with like Police Academy and all that stuff around that time.
Huh.
Police Squad was before that one. Yeah.
Oh,
Linda Blair.
Okay.
Billy Barty.
Oh, man.
Pat Morita.
It looks like it could be interesting.
Bring it.
But check it out.
You know what's a good B movie? Dr. Detroit.
We showed that one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You showed that one?
Yeah. That's a good one. But tomorrow night, B-movie night is going down.
All right.
Awesome. Big shout to OG Diamond. Thank you so much for the super chat. And we got the Pope. He's saying, B, I still think you should have a singer on an upcoming album. Imagine a Cypress Hill and a DRS collab record.
Could be dope. You're not wrong.
And we got Afghanica saying, word, shout out to Germany for legalizing today.
Hey, give a round at Germany.
Congrats.
Oh, they are. All the weed heads out there are celebrating. Most likely. I mean, I don't know.
They are, for sure.
But I know they are. That's going to open up a new deal for them over there.
Yeah.
Yes, most especially with the tourism that happens there, because believe it or not, a lot of people go down there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
We got Miss Angelique. When you guys were talking about picking up chicks on your bike, she's saying pick her up on your scooter. That's romantic.
Yeah, baby.
On the scooter.
Oh, well, I guess it needs to have a motor, huh?
You going to pull up on the Vespa, son? That what you going to do? You going to pull up on Ashley and the Vespa?
Man, well, she had her scooter, man. She was riding me around. You know.
She rode you on her scooter.
On her scooter, yeah.
Yeah,
you up.
Yeah, no, that doesn't surprise me at all. It's better that way.
Yeah.
I would not trust Bobo to ride a Vespa on his own. It's better that Ashley drives, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that off top.
Thank you.
You just stick on that bicycle, son.
I got that down.
I know you got that.
Let's see. We got Esteban. He's saying, I love this podcast, and I love any podcast doing my dad's work, a.k.a. your God. That's what he's saying.
Right on, man. Okay.
And we got Alex. He's saying, God bless you and my mother who hooked me up with some cookies here in Texas. I love you, Mom.
Salute to your mom.
Salute.
Be careful with the cookies in Texas.
Oh.
And we got Jesus saying this podcast is better at recommending movies than the actual movie critics.
Got that right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're probably paid to, like
like
put
every
these
other-
movies up and, give their little whack-ass opinion about the movies. Like on Stank-Ass, homie, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like
I ain't going by shit he says.
Food critics, same thing, by the way.
Yeah.
Don't go by them because they get paid like crazy.
Yeah, they get paid.
Yeah. You talking about Scott Mantz? Is he the
I wasn't
movie
even
critic?
going to give him props that you just did.
I just had to look him up.
Man, you got to learn this game. Yeah, it was.
That guy.
Yeah, for Stank-Ass.
Let's get him in to talk about movies.
No,
Nah.
no, I'd
Down,
prefer
baby.
not to.
We got Anthony up in here saying definitely need Cypress back on the Reggae Rise Up lineup. those years for Vegas. He's saying y'all killed it in 2023.
Well, thank you very much. Those are fun gigs. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Like, you know, we trip out sometimes that we're on the gigs with the metal, but it also trips me out that we're sometimes the only hip hop on a reggae fest. You know, that, like, those two things.
Yeah. It's wild because there's been a lot of times we'll be on the festival and it seems that we're so out of place, I mean, for us, and we'll be high up in the lineup, like, man, are we at the right place? Are they sure?
Are we supposed to be here?
You know?
It's because, like, you know, so with the metal shit is like, is our shit hard enough to exist in this place? And then with the reggae shit, it's like, man, it's way too aggressive to be living here with this positive vibes, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's just that when I'm too high, I think about this. That's what
But
it
the
is.
type of reggae they play, because there's a lot of reggae that snaps right in. Like
Oh, yes,
90s
absolutely.
dancehall is gangster.
The gun
and
talk
yeah,
reggae,
big
yes,
time.
for
But
sure.
the stuff they play at those festivals,
But that's not what is always
Right.
there.
No,
Yeah.
it's
Like
usually
that cuddle
peaceful.
reggae.
It's
Correct,
more the
yeah.
peaceful,
It is.
peace vibes and cuddle reggae that happens.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
It's not necessarily that raw, aggressive
No,
gun talk
it's
shit.
not.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sometimes I think about that. All right.
Big shout to GG, Megan, and Mr. 87. Thank you guys so much for your super chats.
Salute.
Thank you.
Salute to the Lakers. They kicked some ass last night, too.
Did you go?
No, I did not. They were playing in.
They were away.
Yeah, they were away.
Oh, they beat the
Shout out
Nets.
to the Yankees,
They
4-0.
They beat the Nets.
Yankees.
4-0, baby.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Shitty Red Sox, 2-2.
Dodgers are looking pretty goddamn good, too.
I didn't see do you know what their record is? How many games did they play so far?
3-2?
3-2?
think
Oh,
so.
they played
4-2.
5.
Oh, 4-2. There
Oh,
you
wow, they played 6 already. Holy crap.
We got Angel up in here saying, yo, be real. Can't wait for the Woody show.
go. Word up. It's going to be good. Salute to Woody and the crew.
Woody.
One of these years, the Yankees are going to play the Dodgers. That's going to be a great series. It's going to happen because they
Again.
keep getting so close.
It's a possibility.
Yeah, because the Dodgers have been really good for the last, I don't know, 5 years or so. They've been doing real good. The Yankees, there was a couple times it could have happened, but
There would
right
be
before.
a lot of people watching that.
Big money,
Big
for
money
those
in that.
tickets
Yeah.
because yes, it's L.A., but they were a Brooklyn team. It was Brooklyn Dodgers, so you still have a lot of people in New York, like the old heads.
Oh, that still
my
fuck with the
grandfathers,
Dodgers, yeah.
Still, they stayed with the Dodgers even when they left.
Mm-hmm.
We got Ask a Bum, the Pope. He's saying, guys, I'm now 6 pounds away from getting under 300.
Let's go. Come on.
Congrats. You can do it.
Keep pushing.
That's right.
He's saying, once I do, I will have lost 200 pounds.
Good for you.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Congrats.
Well done.
That's like 2 girls, two skinny girls. Yeah.
And the Pope's asking Bobo, what rock drummer do you feel you're most like?
Man, what rock drummer do man, that's I like those drummers that kind of like stay in pocket. You know, I mean, I like to think that, you know, I can groove like a John Bonham. I like to think that I can, you know, play like a bunch of these fools.
You can play with anybody, Bobo.
Do it, you know what I mean? I can play a little bit.
A little bit.
Let's see here. We got a Big 40. Or no, we got a Bosco Drummer, and we got Ask a Bum. Shout out to Bosco Drummer. Thank you for the super chat. And Ask a Bum saying, Callie, mad love and respect to you. Real talk.
My man. Get that real license, bro. Get it up.
Yeah, get that.
Serious.
Come on, Joshy Blaze.
Yeah. Shout out to you, bro.
We got Big 40. He's saying, damn it, Bolton. Never shows my submissions. I never even saw your submission today. Send it in to the Be Real TV contest, and I'll try to show it before the end of the show. He's saying, thanks, Be Real, for coming down to the 619 in the rain. Great to see you again. Salute to the almighty Cypress Hill.
Salute. Thank you very much, man.
It was a pretty good turnout, huh?
Yeah, it was cool. I mean,
rain?
for what it was
Yeah.
in the rain.
Yeah.
It came down, though.
It was coming.
There was a few accidents on the way up.
And it was
on the way
cold,
back.
too,
Yeah, it was a little chilly.
And next in here, we got Hybrid Cypher saying, the Beat Nuts in May in the UK. Oh, my. Can't wait.
Oh, man.
It's gonna be good.
It's going to be good.
We got Mad Way saying, salute, mad love to the show and all the 5150s. And we got Rosa and Ricky saying, what up, fam? Got our reservations for this Thursday at the OG Cannabis Cafe. Should be fun. Have a great week, everyone.
Right on.
You're there, Rosa and Ricky.
Salute.
And so far, we got J-Max C saying, shout to EBS for holding it down. The EBS-ter weekend. That's what he's saying.
Easter weekend.
The Easter weekend. EBS Easter weekend?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. EBS Easter weekend.
And we got Gray Beard. He's the last one so far saying, salute to you guys all the way from Denver. We in here.
Denver.
Denver.
Shout out Denver. Colorado.
Colorado.
Man, it's crazy that we're on the road in less than 3 weeks.
Yep. It's coming up, son. It's coming up.
I'll probably see you guys in New York for at least one of the shows, either Jersey or Brooklyn, depending. Brooklyn is the 19th, and then Jersey the 20th, right? Yep, there you go.
Yeah,
it's not on there, but it's there, right? You're still doing.
I haven't
the show,
been keeping up with the dates
because it's not on there. It's a different. Maybe a different promoter or something.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I haven't been.
Oh, there it is.
I haven't been keeping up with the dates. I've kind of been taking a page out of your book.
Now you're full.
Just letting go.
Yeah, just letting it.
Just letting it go and letting it happen.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
And that's it.
I'll be there.
Bring it.
Know what I'm saying?
Is there a Red Rocks on this tour?
There's a show at Red Rocks,
Yes,
but it's
there is.
not a part of our tour right here. It's a show that we're doing with
Sublime, with Rome.
Sublime, yeah. With Rome.
No, oh, that's one of his last ones or something.
One of the last shows with Rome, yeah.
Before the sun takes over.
Yamans. All right, what else you got?
I was going to say, here's the flyer for that as well.
There it is.
What date is that?
April 21st. No,
27.
27, sorry. I don't got my glasses
That's going
on.
to be a Saturday.
Okay, maybe I'm going to come to that one, man. That's the one I want to go to. Which one's Utah going to?
Red
Salt
Rocks
Lake?
Amphitheater. Oof. It's going to be a good one.
Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
I think we fly from Jersey onto this one, right? Something like that.
Something like that.
Hold on, let's look at it right
Kansas
here.
City.
Blah, 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 blah.
City.
Oh, yeah, Kansas City.
Chi-Town before that.
Well, that means we're driving on the bus. Looks like a bus drive to me.
Like it could be straight to the venue. I don't know.
Could be, bro.
Do you guys like the bus drives compared to the flights?
Short bus drives are cool. Long bus drives are they're a bitch, but you know.
Definitely have a bit more control on the bus, you know. I mean, we can smoke and do our things and everything like that. But those long bus trips can be brutal.
Flying gets you there faster, but you got to deal with all that airport bullshit. You know, unless you're flying private, then that's the easiest mode, but that's the most expensive. All right.
Let's see. Next up in here, we got Funky Doobie. He's saying, yo, B, ever think of bringing ODM from Lighter Shade of Brown to the podcast?
Yeah, we talked about it. We're trying to figure it out.
Bring it.
And let's see here. We got, yeah, that seems to be it so far.
Whoa. All right. Yeah, with ODM, I think it's just going to take a little conversation because, you know, I think he was talking about coming down a while back so we could chop it up because it's been a minute, you know. And then there was the little issues we had back in the day, but we've been able to put that bullshit behind us and, you know, be cool and all that. So it'd be good to have homie up in here. They put it down. Know what I'm saying?
The 90s had a lot of issues, huh?
Sometimes we had
those
issues in the 90s, yes. Too many for, you know, reasons that can be explained and reasons that can't be explained. You know, it's just sometimes just crazy ass vibes. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, salute to everybody that sent us submissions and the interactions. And remember that after this show is the mix show. right? So make sure you tune in. We got my man Silos in the building. We're going to pop in on a video mix. You can check us out on Twitch, B_real TV if you got a Twitch account. And if you're watching from the home site, it's www.bereal.tv. And you got to be a member and all that, because we don't do these particular video mixes right here on YouTube because we will get flagged, and then the show, the actual mix gets taken down ASAP. So we're just running it on Twitch and the home site. So make sure you check us out there right after this. All right, and if you haven't smashed that like yet, quit holding out. Y'all be holding out these days, man. Smash the goddamn like, and let's get this popping. All right, and if you're not subscribing, subscribe. Share it out with your friends. Tell them to subscribe and tell them to pass it on and have their friends subscribe and crack that all notification bell and get down with the content we be dropping. All right, word up. So you're going. Well, how many miles do you think you guys riding tonight on the west side over there, Bobo?
I think that we're going to do at the very, very least about 16, 17 miles.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, we're gonna.
The average, like,
what happened?
Like the average ride.
Yeah. We don't go less than 15.
Yeah, it should be about 15.
What's that take? 2-3 hours? Less?
To be honest, I mean, you can do that. I mean, if we didn't have a bunch of breaks, you could do that
in an hour.
Yeah,
doing 15 miles an hour, sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, but with 2 breaks, it's probably like 2.5 hours, something like that.
Got you.
Depending on how long those breaks are.
That's not that bad.
But yeah, we could definitely knock that down. I can't wait for the next one. I wish I could have went on this one, but once again, we're celebrating with my man George Perez tonight.
It's gonna be a good one. Happy birthday, dear George.
Damn, man.
Yeah, man. You're going back to Riverside, huh?
I have to. Got my doggies there. I got to let them out, and it's already too far. It takes me. It was 2 hours in traffic to get home. So then by the time I got there and they get there,
you got to turn right back.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard your dogs yipe?
Yipe? No, they don't yipe. They're not yipers. They're deep voice.
They're woofers.
He's a my dog's a monster. You've seen him.
Yeah.
He's such a beast now.
You got to get out the way when he dives.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's so big, man.
Take your legs out.
No, the new one. Remember, I brought him to Astor.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's so damn big. He's 130 pounds. He's 16 months. Yeah, he's a beast, but he's a good dog. Very good dog.
That's things about young, excitable dogs, especially the big ones, because when they're excited to see you and they run at you, they can totally just
right down.
crush your knees real quick. Bang! Yeah. I used to have a pit bull that would do that. He would charge me every time he see me. Like,
he was excited.
Yeah, he thinks he's like a chihuahua.
Yeah.
Says you can't do that. Bro.
I'd have to move out of the way last minute.
Save yourself.
To save my knees, because he'd bowl right into it.
And then he'd look at you like, why'd you move out the way?
Why are you moving?
By the way, I figured out a way I'll be able to cook pasta here. I got it.
All right.
Figured it out. So
Add water
next week, huh?
Add water.
No, you idiot. No. You can't reheat. You got to cook it fresh, and you can't microwave. But they make these little, like, camping stoves that it's an actual stove. Little propane tank hooks up to it, and it's two burners. So I get it going right there.
All right.
Booyah, fresh, ready to go.
All right, fresh.
Bring it.
Ready.
For that
Yeah.
pasta,
So
man.
the Japanese curry that you made the other day.
What'd you think?
That was
Good?
That was flavor.
I did make it, people, by the way. I said I'd bring it on Friday. I brought it Friday.
Oh, he did. Let me tell you what.
It was flavor.
That was great.
It was.
I mean, that was one of my favorites as a kid, and it reminded me why, because it's so delicious. You killed that,
Thank you,
by the way. The
Thank you,
Japanese curry.
Chicken curry.
Chicken
It's
curry.
delicious.
Yeah, man, that was awesome.
I was going to show you guys this. Ray sent me this. Him and C- were with the Nothing Band hosting the Slide Away Fest. They got a little video clip for you guys.
Let's check it out. Tight.
All right.
Nice.
Awesome.
It's a very heavy.
Like it.
I like it, mate.
And we got a midget Mike. He's asking, "Be real. You think we can get Fat Joe on the show?"
Whenever he's in L.A., we could most certainly try. Would be great to have Joey Crack at the table, my. I mean, you could wave him too.
Awesome.
Know what I mean? Let him know when you're in L.A. Go do the Dr. Greenthumb Show, Joey Crack.
Bring it.
I'm sure you all know his IG. He keeps it active. Know what I'm saying? Got anything else?
Yeah, we got a Wally G. Any ideas why YouTube shuts down the video or shuts down the mixes?
Well, like if it's a copyright issue, meaning you played too much of the original song, they'll take it down, even if you don't monetize it. Just some songs are no go on YouTube. Like other songs are licensed out to YouTube to where if you played it, you might be cool. You might get a flag for it. You might not be able to monetize it, but you could put it up and it'll only be banned in places that you don't that don't really matter in terms of your viewership. But sometimes you might get that one song that whether you're not monetizing or whether you are or you're not, it's a red flag, and they will take the whole mix down over that song. So you got to edit that out in order for the mix to stay up. And sometimes they don't even let you edit it out. They might just keep the whole damn mix down anyway. Right? Didn't we go through that, Dom, at some point?
Happens.
Yeah.
And next up in here, we got to Ask a Bum. Why do you think DRS fell off? They had so much talent.
Wait, what?
Ask a Bum's asking, why do you guys think DRS fell off? He's saying they had so much talent.
I don't know. I can't answer that. Can't really say.
And that seems to be it.
Word up, man. Thank you once again. And we want to thank everybody for taking the ride with us on this day. We absolutely appreciate you. And, thank you for all the love and support and getting down with the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the submissions. All this. All right. And, once again, man, spread that positivity around. Eric Bobo, you got any shout outs?
Yes. Catch me on the socials on Twitter, X at Eric Bobo, and IG at Eric_Bobo. Also on Discord, Insane Asylum and Bobo's Corner. Tomorrow night, be movie night. Apologize for not having comedy movie night last night, but I was riding, and Bolton he was on Figueroa Boulevard.
Oh yeah,
picking up hyenas.
Big ups to everybody here at the table. Big ups to LA Riders and Marcus from Venice Beach Light Parade. It was a fun time. All the people that support the show, Treehouse Crew, and the Discord mods. All of y'all, we love y'all. Snacks tonight, we say, buddy.
Shout out to the Insane Asylums. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout out to the Dominator. Don't forget, we got the Be Real TV takeover at the OG Cannabis Cafe. That's going to be April 4th from 6 to 10 p.m., so check that out as well. And shout out to all the chicks on Fig. What's up, Blaze?
How's it going, Bolton? Shout out to everybody in the Insane Asylum 5150s, Treehouse, everybody who follows the show. And for people, 420 week, I don't know what you guys got going on, but 420 in New York City. The Billy Awards is going down at Terminal 5 in New York City, hosted by Astor Club. And it's called the Billy Awards. You can find it on IG. Just put in the Billy Awards. They're selling tickets now. Top vendors are going to be there. Larry June, bunch of other people performing. So, yeah, definitely going to be a dope venue. Tickets are selling out quick, so definitely check that out. Much love.
Find a way to strengthen your human spirit. Swallow that.